The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Psych Ward of Manitowoc County Jail, weighing in at 245 pounds, Christopher Avery Kulik.
3 men in this contest, 2 words, Haas, fight. You got a psychopath, you got a bull, and you got a man who was sent to slaughter. This is just going to be about fists and imposing physical dominance. Or if you're Chris Avery Quelling, it just is about being batshit crazy.
Introducing next, from the 5th floor of Trump Towers in New York City, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Messiah of old school, Shawn Donavan!
Simply put, Shawn Donavan is a disgruntled veteran who likes beating the snot out of other veterans. He's the Messiah of old school, one half a sent to slaughter, and a very, very foul-tempered individual. And he's gonna need to be against CAQ and against this man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And finally, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 300 pounds, Bull James!
There are very few individuals that make the 2 men in the ring with him look small. But Bull James, a veteran of NXT, a veteran of Japan, and a veteran of kicking ass all over the tri-state. And Dave, I'll tell you, I said it just a couple of moments ago. 2 words, Haas fight.
You talk about guys with, you know what, not for nothing. Very similar old school mentality styles here. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys mix it up. Bull James clearly, according to the Rawway faithful here, is the fan favorite.
Well, you've got championship pedigree all over this ring. Shawn Donavan, a veteran, has been finding... I'm sorry, I had a train of thought, but much like Chris Quelling's, it's gone. That train has left the station.
Kulik is one of those guys that just, he's a disruptor. Every time he's in there, he hurts people. It's a common sense at this point. He's been through a lot. He's a former WrestlePro Gold champion. He was undefeated, Colin, for 2 years. So, big storied past for CAQ. And of course, the wild card in this one, if you would think about it, is Bull James. I mean, that's your wild card of this match.
That's a giant wild card.
That is a massive wild card.
Massive. But championships galore. Like I said, Bull James, veteran of NXT Japan, a 2-time NYWC champion. Shawn Donavan, tag team specialist lately, was sent to slaughter, and they've been picking up gold everywhere they've gone. And CAQ, like you said, undefeated here for 2 years. And this is going to be about imposing physical dominance, or if you're Shawn Donavan, it's about putting your foot in your mouth very early.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
So who do you like here? I mean, it's almost impossible.
You want to know something? And this is not a jab at Shawn Donavan, but I like him the least out of these 3.
Well, that's just his that's just his personality, Dave. You can't take his personality into account. It's Bull James.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Donavan claims to be an 18-year veteran. So on behalf of all of us to you, you still got it.
Well, let me do some quick math here. If Shawn Donavan claims to be an 18-year veteran, right,
Yep.
that would make Shawn Donavan 64 years old.
It's a possibility. Have you seen the grays in the beard? He's totally went away from the Just for Men.
Let's not talk about the grays in the beard.
Hey, listen, I'm with you.
Oh my
It's just
God
one of
in
those things.
heaven.
It's just starting.
Woo!
Well, here we go, folks. Bull James getting the crowd into this for sure. And now a side headlock applied to Donovan. And now a side headlock applied to Bull James.
The tower of headlocks.
There you go.
Ooh.
Big tackle there by Bull. And now big tackle by CAQ. And just like that, like I said, Donovan is one of those guys, I don't care how much experience you got. When you're in there with a guy that went undefeated for 2 years and you're in there with the likes of Bull James, the odds are stacked against you. I mean, that's just math. Like you were doing math before about his age. I'm doing simple math as far as probability of coming out of this one a victor.
Yeah, 1 + 1 = you're screwed if you're Shawn Donavan. And this is what Donovan is going to have to do. He's going to have to sit back and let these two big men take each other out. And when you roll with Dan Muff, you're used to strong style.
Right.
Shawn Donovan's going to have to be the quick one in this matchup.
He's got to use his speed. But now look at this, the force meeting each other, and that's CAQ with Bull James. And now James splashes him into the ropes there. Now a miss. Bull James with a high crossbody. Landed flush. Just like that, and oh boy.
And if there was any sanity in the brain at all of Quelling, he would have just stayed down.
Right.
Rather than absorb more punishment. Now Shawn Donavan off the top rope, and the Messiah of old school, you called him?
Yeah, I mean, that's what he wants. Like I said, he's been around the block. The 18 years is not like a moniker. Yes, he has been in this business for a very long time. He's a journeyman. You know, it just took a very long time.
Oh!
God!
Two. And a kick
I
out.
feel like now, within the last year or so, you know, between his tag team wrestling and even in his singles competition, Shawn Donovan's finally coming into his prime. I know that sounds crazy after 18 years, but I think he's picked up enough steam. But in this match, like I said, it's just it's very hard to call.
Yeah, speaking of picking up steam, first time Bull James has been off his feet.
CAQ with a 2 count.
This time Shawn Donavan in to break up the pin. And now Shawn Donavan, I think, took real exception to what Bull James had to say about him earlier, kind of clowning him on the microphone. He's been targeting most of his attack at Bull James throughout the course of this matchup.
Now, puts on the brakes. Look at that. He saw Christopher killing it. Another shot to Bull James. Bull James, look at the face on Bull James looking on Dream Street. And now a clip. That's 15 yards in the NFL. Perfectly legal here.
Wow. And who would have thought about 5 minutes into this contest, Shawn Donavan owning this ring right now?
It's definitely, I'm caught off guard with this one for sure.
And I think the
look at this.
Yeah, the two larger athletes in this contest, Bull James and CAQ, definitely are both called off at, now, oh, come on.
You want to make fun of my experience? Yeah. Make fun of my experience. You suck like all these people.
Look at this now. Kind of calling his shots here,
You're
Colin.
emotionally weak, like all of them. You're a clown, like every single one of these people.
And now I don't know what the meaning of this. He should be focused on trying to score the W, but he is jaw-jacking on the mic right now.
Because I'm the man. This is my house, and you all show me some respect.
And now, using his head.
Wow.
I don't know what the meaning of this is. Shawn Donavan taking the mic from commentary, and now literally
Crawl, just like all these clowns do on their horrible jobs every day.
Shawn Donavan is just And now
Oh,
the
is he
referee
done? Is he done?
politely takes the microphone
That's
out
nice.
of the hands of Shawn Donavan. Thank God.
Yeah, I was politely waiting for him to finish it. Little did I know that he was just never going to be finished.
More to come after this.
I was going to say,
he's got one of those tickers where it's like back after
these messages.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll be right back. I'll tell you what, though. There are plenty of people who think that 3 minutes of Colin West not talking on commentary is Colin West's 3 best minutes of commentary.
Yeah, wait, listen.
wait a
having good
minute.
Time. And now Bull James trying to turn it up. Straight right hand.
Oh! That's it. One,
Queuing
two.
still in this. You have to take out one of the men in order to score a pinfall. I mean, you got to pretty much eliminate one.
Yeah, and looking at this triple threat contest, you have to start looking at the fact that, unfortunately, it may be about which one of these three is willing to break the rules a little bit.
Heads up!
Oh!
And that could be the opening that one of these guys needs because, look, one man down, Kuling on the ground. But now,
No.
Bull, what the hell is Bull
No!
thinking? Bull, I understand there's a lot of eyes on this product right now.
Bulls don't fly.
Bulls do not fly, but maybe he's about to prove us wrong. Oh, and he catches an elbow from Donovan.
Thank God. I was about to say, as much as I would have loved that,
Oh!
I love physics more.
And now Bull to the outside. This could be the opening somebody needs. Donovan now with Kuling.
Oh, just a knee lift off the near side ropes. Big forearm to the face.
Watch out, good night. Oh, there it is. That good night knee strike right to Kuling. Oh my God, Kuling getting right back up.
He's smiling.
Likes the pain. There's the Q line. That could do it.
That should be it. That should be it. 2. Yes.
Got him.
Wow.
Here is your winner, Christopher Avery Kuling.
Dave, I have never borne witness to that Q line